So, I just got back from my local comic book store. I say local, they're almost 30 minutes away. They're 25 or something that minutes away from me. But I sold that Gundam card, the LR Plus card, Neo Gundam or whatever it was. I sold that for about $40. Selling price was about $50 for them. So, yeah. So I made it a good deal. In my opinion, I made a good deal. If I got cast, it would have been 30. So I took the store credit because, well, I was planning on buying some stuff anyway. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff I bought. One of which is going to seem like it's nothing to you guys. But for me, who's been looking for it for about 3 years, 2 to 3 years now, it's a big deal. Because I couldn't buy it for the normal price, even on Amazon, eBay, and other places. It was out of print type deal. They got it in, and I bought it for the normal price, so I'm going to sell you that then. But first off, let's pick up my normal comic books that I picked up. I got Marvel Zero. It has Hela, King and Queen in Black, Hela, Doctor Doom. I believe that's Psylocke, Nice Magic, Spider-Man and Wolverine. It's a pretty good comic book cover. So I picked that up. That was $7. It's about twice as thick as a normal comic. Then I picked this one up. I believe this one had some controversy about it, but I'm not really sure. I was seeing people talk about this comic or a comic record. I can't remember, but it's a Peach Momoko cover of Queen in Black, Defenders, Light and Darkness, or Light and Dark, with Cloak and Dagger. It's a Peach Momoko cover. I had to pick it up. But if I remember right, there was a little bit of a controversy about it because Cloak is a big black guy surrounding a white girl or something like that. I don't know. I just know Cloak and Dagger. I think it's kind of stupid if that's the thing. But it's a good looking comic book. Like, Cloak looks good and Dagger looks good. It's a Peach Momoko cover. I'm happy. So I picked that one up. Nice comic. Then I picked up another Peach Momoko cover. Let's see if I can. Queen in Black, Hela comic. It's pretty nice. It's the limited edition one. I guess I could technically show you these barcodes if you want them. Sorry. What a human. So that was that. But yeah, I picked up 2 Peach Momoko covers. I'm happy. This one I really wanted because, well, it's a beautiful comic cover. I'm sorry, that's like 10 out of 10 comic book cover. This one, I don't know. It's kind of basic, but I think it's fine. And if it's the one that has the controversy about it, I don't know, maybe it'll be worth something in the future. And then I picked up the last Moonstar comic. This is where it ends. There's the price. So, looks good. But Danny Moonstar is one of my favorite mutants besides X-23 and Magic. They still up a season make my top 10 mutants. There's some other ones, but yeah. But the one that took me a while to find, that you guys probably don't care about, but it was out of print and I wasn't going to pay. Technically, it wasn't totally out of print. You could buy the hardcover, but the hardcover was like $60 or $40, and I wasn't going to pay that because of the fact that I had all the soft covers. Radio Mechanica, Volume 6. Like, this took 3 years to get. It's an Image comic. There's the barcode if you want to find it. Maybe you can have a better job. But they finally got in. It was $16 or $17. I think I got it cheaper because the fact that I am like a member of the store, so I do get a discount, I believe. But that comic that volume took me almost 3 years. I think it was 2.5 years to find because it was out of print everywhere. Like, I bought all the volumes up to that one and then bought all the volumes past that one, which they stopped at 8, I think. Or was it 9? I can't remember if it was 8 or 9. Supposedly there's another volume coming out, but that's been like that for like 2 years now. But that volume itself took me forever to find. What is the copyright? I don't even know if that copyright would do good. Like, because the original company was taken over by Image. So, I don't know if that's them. But Radio Mechanica, if you haven't looked at her comics before, let's just find I'm going to try to find a good page for you guys. Oh, here. Like, look at that. Oh. Look at that drawing of just the vampire lady. I haven't even read this yet. I just got in. Let's see if I can find. Find a. Okay, here's some comic book covers. We got the Grim Reaper person, don't know who that is. Radio Mechanica dressed up like a witch. Looks pretty cool. It's basically a cyberpunk monster hunter like Elsa Bloodstone chasing down monsters that aren't technically monsters. Like, the vampire lady kind of confuses me because most of the monsters are kind of like steampunkish, and that vampire lady didn't look like a steampunk thing, so I'm not really sure how that's going. But you can basically find every volume for under like $20. She's a great storyline. But yeah, I bought that for $17 plus all those comics for the price of the card I sold. I'm happy because I finally got the volume I'm missing, plus finished the Moonstar story and picked up 2 more Peach Momoko covers. The Queen in Black storyline I'm curious about because it's hella possessed by Null's symbiote. I believe that's how it works. Like, a piece of Null went onto her, so now she is the Queen in Black, which she's the Queen of the Dead, who now controls an army of symbiotes who are dead? Zombie symbiotes, I guess? I don't know how that really works. Like I said, I just got home. I haven't read any of them yet. But if I remember, that's the overall storyline. I picked up some good comics, I think. Like I said, that Cloak and Dagger cover is kind of controversial because, at least I think it is. Again, I'm not really sure. There might be another one. I think there is another Cloak and Dagger cover. But yeah, it was like, oh, he's hovering over a croak like menacingly. I'm like, it's not really a big deal. It's croak. But it's like, I don't know. I think that was my pickup for today. My story about me selling my card and then buying comics. Which technically I didn't spend any. I only spent $15, $20 on 3 packs of Gundam cards and sold them for. They sold the Gundam card for comics, one of which I've been looking for a while. So I don't know. If you're interested, you already got the barcodes for that. I don't know if you got a good view of the Radio Mechanica barcode. So, I don't know how the comic book barcodes work. Maybe you could find stuff. Don't know. But that's my weekly monthly pickup. I actually think it's closer to 2 months. I forgot to look for Uncanny X-Men. Oops. I've been kind of dabbling in Uncanny, not a one-for-one thing, but I think I need to move over to the New Mutant storyline because that like Cheshire Cat girl is in the New Mutants now with Emma Frost, so I don't know how that's gonna go. But yeah, I'm happy I got some good comic book covers. Got my two of Pete's Momoko covers. I think there was a couple I missed, but the guy who normally holds the comics for me haven't been holding the covers for the last 2 or 3 times I went. I go like once a month, so it's really hard to track the covers down that exist out there because I'm only there once a month, technically. I'm still planning on seeing Spider-Man this weekend. Brand new day. So, even though most of the movie's been ruined for me because of spoilers, because everyone's talking about it. Heck, there's even so much spoilers that I saw someone get in a fight in the theater because the person behind them was talking about the spoilers. And here I am, and I'm like, I know everything already. I'm sorry, dude. But, yeah. I don't know. I think I had a good day of picking up some comics. I might go down to my local card store that's like a 10-minute walk from me. Tomorrow, I might do that. Because I'm in a building mood. I kind of want to build another Mario Kart. And the fact that I didn't spend any money really on my comics because that was my last paycheck, like last month's paycheck that I used for the Gundam, so I haven't technically spent money for that money. So I don't know. I'm happy. Technically, I still have $1.50 in store credit. Like I said, you can easily game the system. Like, there are people who are talking about how these, like the new Marvel Legends with the Magic cards are such a ripoff because they're so expensive with the Magic cards. It's like, I could buy them all and basically get half my money back. It's not really a ripoff. Heck, the Manwolf figure was like a $30 card and a $5 discount for it because I was like GameStop. So I bought the figure for $40 or something like that, and came back and I was like, I spent $10 on Manwolf. So you could easily jip the system with the Magic cards. They sell. So if you know what you're doing with cards, you could easily get your money back. I will have to say do store credit because you usually get the best deal out of store credit. But for me, I do store credit because I've been buying comics and trading cards. Most people don't do that, so you probably don't, instead of Like how I got 40 for the card today, you'll probably get 25 to 30 because people don't probably buy more, probably need the money now. But that's how those stores work. That's how a pawn store works. You get like half the price of whatever the card is unless you buy store credit, then they give you about 70%. So, yeah, I don't know. Of course, that Gundam card, I think the price is a little high because the pack's not even a week old yet. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm moving my cat toys around. They have it all in the middle of the living room. So, yeah. Normally, my older cat cleans up. You haven't been cleaning up, Callie. No. She's on the dining table. Oh, now she's in the window, showing the over there. And she's my stray. That's her daughter, Alice. And I don't know. Let's see if I can. Is Chessie still up there? Yep. There's Chessie. Hey, Chessie. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think Mercy, my three-legged baby, is yeah, she's on the dining room table too. Hey. Hey. What's wrong? My three-legged girl. But yeah, that was my day for today. Quick little comic book pickup. Not a very quick video, but it's 17 minutes. It's just me walking around talking about stuff. You okay, Callie? Oh, that's a dude outside. There's some dude outside making a lot of noise. I don't know. I don't see it. Creepy. But yeah. Hope everyone has a good weekend, good week. I will probably not do much unless I do buy a model kit and build it tomorrow. Up until Spider-Man. Then I'll do a movie review about Spider-Man. I did watch Devil's Well Product 2 because that was a movie my sister and me watched the Product 1 like last year sometime. So we watched 2 this past week. It's fine. I also watched Page Master. Maybe I should do a movie review on that because that's one of those movies that aged extremely good. Like, I rewatched it and I'm like, dude, this is, why doesn't people talk about this movie? Like, as a kid, I never really paid attention. Macaulay Culkin is like 2 years older than, not 2 years, like 2 months older than me. So, he was like 5 or 6 or something like that in this movie, and I'm like, yeah, that's I was about that age, so I'm interested. I watched it, and I was like, this is a good movie. Like, so maybe I'll talk about Page Master. Devil's Well Product 2. Yeah, it was fine. I don't want to say anything big about it. But, yeah. Well, hope you guys have a good week. Sorry about the lights being off. Turning off the lights. Oh, there's my Callie. Callie. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. There she goes. So, yeah. Good night, Chessie. Cheshire. Can you guess why I have a Cheshire and an Alice? Okay. See us.